What's going on, everybody? Stained Glass Assassin. Pretty chilly one this morning. Had to bust out the old hoodie. Anyway, good news is I got my Linux operating system up and running. Everything looks good. Decided to sit down with a cup of Java, test it all out, and read a few articles. And I came across this one here this morning. Over here at Bounding into Comics, it reads, Marvel reveals active duty U.S. Air Force intelligence officer as fifth and final Captain America-inspired hero. Now, of course, they're talking about the United States of Captain America miniseries, to which this is exactly what the entire series should have been about. It should have been about honoring the brave men and women who served this country. It should have been about the ideals and principles of America. It should have been about Captain America and essentially the pride and the honor and, how blessed we are to be in this country. But instead, we got all those woke characters. We got, Hobo Cap. We got the girl, I think her name translated to genitals, I think it was. That was the big controversy. And, of course, Captain America himself basically saying, the American dream is dead. Long live long live socialism and yay, communism. Like, just a trash book. I mean, what do you think you're doing? So I was happy to see this, because finally they're doing something right. And this article goes on to state that this character was actually inspired and based off of an actual real serviceman. Now that's what this whole series should have been. It should have just been, 5 individuals depicted off of, the brave men and women who served this country. It would have been a fantastic way to honor and to thank them for their service. But instead we got a bunch of woke characters who essentially we know Marvel was doing because, the American dream is dead, according to Captain America, so there's no more pride in America. If you love your country, apparently now it's a bad thing. Don't even get me going, because that's going to be a whole other video. Whatever. On one hand, I'll give Marvel credit. I'm not sure if this was planned the whole time, or if they finally said maybe we should do something right. But on the other hand, I find it interesting because they're presenting a white male as their fifth and final character. I mean, unless he's transgender or something, I don't see how that fits the narrative of this miniseries. I mean, all it's been is woke, 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 and then you're going to have an actual honorable character who loves his country? Kind of a curveball there. Not to mention, the only people that are reading this, they're not buying it, they're pirating it, but the only people that read this probably aren't going to read this 5th issue because, you've burned the bridges with all 4 issues prior to this. So are you going to burn the final bridge, which is the woke bridge? I don't get it. I mean, I really would have checked this series out if it would have been all about honoring America. Not even Captain America. I mean, obviously Captain America himself, but Captain America was built and created on the ideals and the concepts of America. This man right here is what Captain America represents. It is America. So if 5 issues or whatever it is, I believe it's all 5, I would have definitely read this series if it was based on this. So maybe I'll check out this one issue just because it could be cool. I like the idea that they're actually basing it off of real servicemen. But other than that, I fail to see why they actually went ahead and did this, given that they woked it up for 4 issues. But I don't know. Like I said, I'll give Marvel a little bit of credit because they finally did the right thing here and honored our country and Captain America and the brave men and women who served this country. But at the same time, if they're just trying to do this to score points because we still love the country just because we trashed it for 4 issues, then, not so much. Kind of a hollow victory there. But either way, I think I'll read the reviews on this issue, and if people give it a thumbs up, I'll check it out. I'm not going to check out the rest of the series, though, but whatever. But I thought I'd just point this out while I was having my cup of coffee real quick, just kind of testing out the old computer setup. So let me know what you think down in the comments. Have you read this series? Is it any good? I mean, I haven't read it, so I can't say that it's bad, but let's face it, you see enough pictures, you read enough reviews, you know what to avoid. But what do you think about this last reveal? Are you happy they finally did the right thing, or you think it's just trying to, score points with the people that they pissed off? Either way, like and subscribe so you know when the next video comes out. And until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.